Hi, I'm Margie Fink with Transfiguring Adoption. Today I'm reviewing Reckless Faith, Let Go and Be Led by Beth Guckenberger. I first became acquainted with Beth when I was attending a Created for Care mini retreat. It's a retreat specifically for foster and adoptive moms, and they put this in our goodie bag. Some donor gave all the people at the retreat this book. The back says, "The stories in the chapters that follow aren't chronological. They're not a history of how I found myself living on the side of a mountain in Mexico, and I'm not sure that would interest anyone but my mother and her friends anyway. Instead, I've mined my journals for those moments when God used the very people I thought I was in Mexico to lead me. Time and again, I've been led to trust God with my little mustard seed of faith to see how He not only shows up in our circumstance, but He shows off. It's not because He needs to prove Himself. Rather, He is demonstrating to society, the orphans that I serve, that He will be their father and protector and provider." Beth and Todd Guckenberger established a ministry that helps orphans, the most defenseless members of society. And while the stories here are drawn from those experiences, this book isn't a memoir. It's about living with faith with the certainty that God will show up exactly where and exactly when He's needed. Beth calls it reckless faith, a willingness to trust even when you don't understand. And her book, an inspiring collection of true stories about real people who, when faced with real challenges, chose to trust God, is a call to live with reckless faith. Beth, at the time that she wrote this, had 9 children combined between biological, adoptive, and foster children. So she had quite the household, and she's just an amazing storyteller. And this book just goes through and talks about different children and people that she worked with. It's not, like they said, it's not a memoir. It's very much just an encouragement in your faith. So this is a great book for Christians who are involved with foster care and adoption or orphan ministries of any kind, to just encourage you. It says, "For those among us who feel led to care for orphans, Reckless Faith offers priceless insight." That's by Karen Kingsbury, the New York Times best-selling author. So I highly recommend reading this. I gave it 4 out of 5 because it's not specifically targeted to help you with any practical advice. It really is an encouraging book. So I recommend this book to anyone who is in foster care or adoption, who is a Christian, who needs some encouragement in their faith, who'd just like to read what some other people have gone through and how God led them, how God changed their lives. It's really encouraging. So I hope this helps to nurture and grow your foster or adoptive family.